Man, this is so cool to be up here in front of you this evening. So honored to be speaking tonight as NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series champion. At a young age, I was always an avid NASCAR fan. I grew up playing NASCAR Thunder 2004 with my buddies in my parents' basement, dreaming of becoming a NASCAR driver. I learned quickly that racing is not just a sport, it's not just a job, it's not a hobby, but it's truly a way of life. And truthfully, it's all I've ever known. The thing about racing is that there is no blueprint. As drivers, we don't get drafted like other sports. We get to write our own unique story. You make decisions along the way that alter your career path, some good, some bad. And for me, I don't regret any of them. I have learned so much from each experience and hardship, and looking back at them makes this very moment so much more rewarding. Over the course of my journey, I've had the privilege of working with some great people. I want to start off with my dad. He's someone I'll always look up to and strive to make proud. Dad, we did it. One thing he always taught me at a young age was to surround yourself with good people, and good things will happen. Those people start with my core super late model guys. They've been my rock throughout my career. We've been together 12 years now, and we're like family. They've helped me bridge gaps between NASCAR opportunities to keep my career afloat. Thank you, Toby Noodleman, Brad and Nancy Manstead, Chris and Craig Johnson, Brian Bank, and Todd Nangle. Next, the Thorsons, Duke, Rhonda, Allison. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for trusting me not only as your driver, but welcoming me as a part of the ThorSport family. There's nothing I've wanted to do more than to win you guys a championship. My 98 guys, where are you guys at? Spread over here. You guys all deserve this. Love you guys. Tyler Schulich, Cade Faith, Todd Dixon, Logan Coe, Ian Nedwicki, former crew chief Ron Calhoun, Mike Smith, Chase Packard, John Weeman, Brandon Lyons, and Brad Means. My crew chief, Joe Shear. Where do I start? Little fun fact about Joe that most people don't know is he's a hell of a writer. He's been working on a book for some time now. It's called the NASCAR Rulebook. Another thing about Joe is he won't let you forget your mistakes. Kansas Fall race this year turns into a few mileage race. He comes over the radio at the top of his lungs and says, "What about saving fuel do you not understand?" I reply, I said, "Joe, I got it." Turns out I didn't have it. Ran out of gas with one lap to go. We hold each other accountable, but at the end of the day, we have each other's back. And I would not want to do this without anyone else. Thank you, Joe. We're just getting started. Everyone back at ThorSport, Tracy Hines, Jason Hedleski, David Pepper, John Loper, everybody in the Hard Fab, Body Shop, PR department, I appreciate each and every one of you. My awesome pit crew, where are you guys at? There you go. You guys showed up all year long, stepped up to the plate when it's time to win a championship. I believe the best 2 pit stops of the year were the last 2, just over 14 seconds. Pretty impressive. Thank you to my entire family for all their sacrifices over the years. It takes a lot to do this. My wonderful wife, Allie, sitting over here. Thank you for weathering the storm with me. I wouldn't be here without you. Of course, this wouldn't be possible without our great partners, Road Ranger, Soda Sense, Cincinnati Incorporated, Menards, Mike Curb with Curb Records. This is a special night for Mike. He's been a supporter, as he said up here earlier, of various NASCAR teams for a very long time. He was part of teams, as he mentioned, like Richard Petty, Dale Earnhardt, and so many others. And it's my honor to bring you another Owners Championship, Mike. I also must thank iRacing.com, Bell Helmets, Epic Media, and Les Stump Ford. Speaking of Ford, how about Ford Motor Company and Ford Performance? This is their 3rd consecutive NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series championship. Ford was the first manufacturer to give me my first chance back in 2019, and our second tenure together, we are champions. Wouldn't have been possible without Jim Farley, Mark Rushbrook, Pat DeMarco, Jeannie Kirkaldy, and Matt Todd. Lastly, to all the fans, thank you from the bottom of my heart so much for your support. 2024 has really been a dream come true for me, and I can't wait to continue writing my story. See you all in 2025. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you.